The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Darnold going to throw right away. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had that one before he wanted to.
What up, YouTube? Back again with another video. Well, Hollywood. Jackson, what it is.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Darnold. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Here's Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On first down, Darnold. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Terrace Marshall, 37 yards. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they started to execute it, and they started to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
All right, what's up, Jackson, man? Glad to see you're back. Hope all is well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Velus Jones now from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Room to run at the 50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bears. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone. He's got a man, complete.
Man, this guy did not get up for nothing.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Golly, get upstairs.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. Thomas brings it in.
I'm still getting annoyed right now.
He's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Off of play action, Darnold.
Thank you.
This is going to be intercepted.
Man,
Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to get the football.
this stuff is pissing me off, man, because after that last patch, man, this game is so fluid right now. The defense just not responding, especially on the blue zones. It's really, really pissing me off.
Fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Fields on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got Mike. Oh, he just stuck out.
So he's just playing this blitz.
Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do
All right,
that.
that's good.
Pick up on first down.
That's what you want to do.
The cornerback coming over to the middle of the
See if I can isolate this guy.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Fields going to get that out wide to Mooney. There he goes, left side.
Low football. Now just allow us to play some defense, man. That was the perfect play for the right type of defense he's playing.
Well, and this is where
work like a charm.
passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
I just beat him with numbers. Yeah, the only thing I'm scared of right now is the way blue zones are playing. If he goes back to that 5 wide thing that he ran that first drive, I might be in trouble. So I'm kind of happy he didn't go to it, because I don't know how I'm going to play his receivers over the top. I don't have the fastest corners, so I hope he doesn't go back to it. Let's see what he does.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I might just have to start sending 5 if he goes back to it. I'm going to start blitzing 5. Let's see. Dibble send. This is a run play. Let's go with this. This is a run play. I don't see him.
The Panthers out there and ready to
I don't know who's going to get the ball though. Oh, then he just audibled.
Comes out here, Charles. Remember, they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes.
Come on, where you going? Dude. Oh, that's a good play. I got to watch out for that next time. Boxing 1.
But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
I'm blitz this guy right here.
Faking the give, Darnold.
Got him. Yes.
He's taken down. A Bear sack.
Blitzing him again.
Now following the sack, Darnold and Carolina left with a 3rd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Got him again. That blitz is working. Do it again. I'm sending blitz again.
Good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the
empty.
backfield.
Blitzing that dude.
On that one.
One more time. Damn it, man. Fake a tackle. There we go. Yes.
And unable to break away.
Yeah, when it works the way it's supposed to work, football can be fun. It's just Madden sometimes pisses people off. It's like when you see like what you want to do and you call it and it works like how you want it to work. Man, it's like the best. Still sending this blitz still. I'm gonna keep using the RPOs for it since it's blitzing the outside guys.
Crazy risk. Yeah, I'm giving you 3 on that one. But how about on the defensive side of the ball? To see them come out, line up, and decide to go for it there, you figure there's no way we're
the RPO's gonna keep killing them because you gotta keep guessing, keep sending those blitz.
Now they'll be looking to add those points with great field position.
Oh, I got RPO from everywhere. I got RPO from here too.
Followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at first and
I'm gonna do it to the opposite side. So he doesn't expect it. He's still blitzing them, so the flat's still open. Unless he's playing the zone. I'm gonna run it right here.
From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery.
Let's test what he's in. I just want to see what he's in. If he's in man or zone.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He's in zone. All right, cool. I didn't want to test the flats. Might get picked off. I'm gonna run it again.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
I got to fill it. It's zone.
They try again with Montgomery. And a nice pick up there. He gets about 5
All right.
down to the 40.
I'm going to run under center, but I'm going to run a stretch. If he's pinching that line, let me see if he pinches that line.
Maybe they were deciding to go with speed
Yep.
on the field rather
All right, block double team this guy. And just hold your block, man. On the slot. Just hold your block.
3rd and goal at the 4-yard line.
There we go.
Montgomery is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up.
You see, like, he went away from that 5 wide and he's struggling on offense. I think he should go back to 5 wide if I was him. I'll go back. Just because of the way blue zones are playing, he has an advantage that way. Let's see if he goes back.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
All right, let's see if he goes back.
Return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line.
I'm gonna keep sending. Yep, I'm gonna keep sending that blitz still on the left edge. I don't know if he sees it coming, but I'm gonna keep sending this guy. I don't need the flats right. Everybody's going deep.
On 1st and 10.
Okay. Good D. All right. I figured that's what he's gonna do. I'm sending that guy again. Bring this guy down here. I'll take the middle.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
How? Wow.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Darnold from the red zone.
Let's go. Come on. That's a pick. I tell you, that's his advantage. Yeah, it is. That's his advantage. I told him to go back to 5 wide. That's his advantage right there. All right, we got to figure something out on that one. Bunch. That's his advantage. I thought I had a pick, though.
They had no answer for that right there.
Think so.
Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2.
Let's go. Win the ball back.
The 2-point conversion the first time they failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again,
yeah, I'm going to be dealing with 5 wides all game because what just happened just now. See you guys later.
He's loose again. The 40, the 20, touchdown, Chicago. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places.
5 wide.
Like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So let's try this again after the kick return, TD. Here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Man, you should have stayed with 5 wide, man. It's working.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The slot man in motion right. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. He'll get this to the 24, and it's
that was a good call.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want?
There we go, 5 wide. How do I want to do this?
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Darnold.
There we go. Not gonna work this time, but I mean, man, yeah.
All the time I'm manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just scared the receiver.
That's what I did last time.
For excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
That's fine. I can take that. That's fine. That's fine. I'm just not giving that guy on top.
Down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29. On 4th down, Darnold.
Come on. This stuff is annoying as hell.
Finds Thomas going across the middle. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down.
What's killing me right now is I want to blitz 5, but if I blitz 5, he's just shooting that slot receiver on that streak. Alright, hold on. Bunch? What? Hooks. 25 on 20 on hooks. And give me a cover 3 slide. Hey, what's the, yeah. Come on.
Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their
it's a
timeouts.
specific play I need.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Ah, not that. Ah, dang it.
Here we go. To the air again, Darnold. For Marshall, that's complete.
And we go no huddle.
Just shy of the 40. Darnold on 1st down. He gets it to Thomas. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game,
where is my... Oh, I'm in the wrong... Ah, no wonder I couldn't find it. I'm in the wrong freaking thing. I need to be in this, yeah. Alright, come on.
A 1st down throw, Darnold.
How, guys? Oh my God, it's so freaking frustrating.
Playing a fresh set of downs. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Darnold. Touchdown! Ian Thomas in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. They're going to throw for the 2 with Darnold. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Now a first down throw. Fields. Oh, the ball comes
God damn it, line.
They'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in time.
I had it right there.
The front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. But
Man, that guy doesn't fumble like that in real life. I need my carries to increase, EA. That guy's a runner now. I can't keep sliding every time. I'm going to take some hits.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Let's do deep this time.
And we
Everything's deep
welcome you
anyways.
back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Let me see if he's still blitzing me.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
when they went to the tunnel with a lead, they come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Another try after the first down sack. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give running left with Montgomery.
Damn, that's a touchdown if you hold your block.
It'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the 36, Fields. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. On the move past the 40, through the middle of the field. Touchdown, Bears! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Santos with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Bunch. Let's see.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small...
Let's go! Oh, it's a setup, too.
I think you're exactly right.
You see this right here, this 20 right here? That's the setup. Oh, dang it. The second yellow on the left side, that's what I was covering. And I put my quarters, the purple, in zeros for the flats. So you had to throw it. That was his only opening, really. Let's see if he does it again.
More the man in motion.
This middle of the field is wide open though. I gotta cover that myself.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold.
Yeah, it ain't there no more. Yeah.
To eat this one as down he goes.
Oh, time out. I gotta set him deeper.
To call a timeout defensively.
That's the only bad thing about these coaching adjustments. Is if you can, like, you know, do it on the fly, it'd be nice. I'm gonna say this is like 5 yards. All right, go ahead.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Darnold. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Moore, the man in motion. Darnold. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
After what they faced during
This stuff is annoying though. Like, gotta keep playing this over and over again. It's kind of frustrating. I'm gonna blitz this time.
Shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10.
Ah, dang it. I went in there too late. I saw it too late.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here.
I'm not worried about him this time.
Now Darnold. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 24-yard line. Darnold now to throw.
Come on! Jump! Pick it off!
Incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Darnold's throw into the hands of the receiver, Chenault. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Touchdown, Panthers. Laviska Chenault with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers are able to cut into this deficit here.
This guy, no huddle going. I can't adjust those zones that I said earlier.
Strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter and gets them right back in this football game.
And I think we can safely call that a statement drive because they had to be saying, we didn't put our best foot forward in the 1st half, but we certainly mean business now. Maybe a better term, a prove-it drive. They proved it to themselves that they were ready to go.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6.
Yeah.
After the touchdown, here's Piñeiro.
I don't know, it seems like defense is a little bit more loose, it feels like to me. It's like loose.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but then just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over.
He's running the same things over and over again. He don't care.
With something else to keep the defense off balance.
It's kind of like just like a matter of like, is my guy's gonna make plays or am I gonna make a mistake? Because he's really doing the same thing on defense. Offense, I can stop him if I can get in the backfield. My problem is I can't get in the backfield. Even when I'm blitzing, it's kind of hard to get back there. I'm gonna keep it balanced. I don't want to just overpass and pass myself out of the game. Just keep it balanced. I need to score this drive though to keep the pressure on.
A give. This is Montgomery.
Hold your block, dude. Like Ali, man.
He'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
handoff for Herbert.
What's now?
And he's going to have the first
I needed that.
to the 35.
Good stuff.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
That's fine.
You have to use timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I hope he comes out in man blitz again and no safety help. I'm about to just take the touchdown if he does that.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because
looking like it.
You know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance.
No, this is like zone. It's like zone. I don't know, it's like zone. I just want it.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's got room.
Good call. Zone, zone, zone. Oh, he's the man. It looked like zone. Good thing I ran it though.
Use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Now the point after try for Santos.
I didn't want to score that early, but I'll take the touchdown.
And the lead is now 13.
Yeah, man, they did something to the freaking defense. There's no way we're scoring this much points. It's crazy. That's crazy.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hopefully this like keeps him like
the Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need.
Come on, man. Can I jump?
And that is
Jeez.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots.
See, all this is streaks right here. I don't want to play this. This is all streaks. I want to blitz too.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Darnold.
Throw it on. Come on, man. Like, that's ridiculous.
And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, Darnold.
Yeah, you can have that.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore.
Don't give up the deep stuff.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Hey, keep wasting time. I don't care.
In this football game, it'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Bunch. Flats.
Here's Darnold.
Let's go! I don't think so.
On the out route for the completion.
Do it again, yeah.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Darnold.
Give me those! Give me those! Yeah, that's the thing he likes to run. Double drags in the post. That was just match defense right there to stop it. Come on, stay, man. I wanted to show the stuff in the back end.
Unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game.
That's double drags in the post that he was running like in the red zone. I was playing cover 4 regular before. I just went to cover 4 match, cover 4 quarters, and put my outside guys in flats, and then just let the man do the thing. It is too open. Man, you can tell that guy runs that play a lot. He doesn't even just get an offense, don't even look at my defense, snap the ball and go. Crazy. That's a good, annoying game. Oh, the Raiders.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8 coming from the 19. Carr going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Back to Renfro again, complete. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
6-18. 29.
Carr to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Devontae Adams, 31 yards. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On play action, Fields. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more... And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. It's a big play there for Vegas. 55 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
On play action. Now Carr. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Carr. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick. It's a field goal attempt.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
The touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. A solid stiff arm. And all the way down to the 26. A huge play there for Chicago. Give him 52 yards on the ground. These two teams all tied after one. Open man is Komet, the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. On 3rd down, they go Montgomery. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery taking it in from the 20. And the Bears have moved out in front. Santos with the extra point.
All right, Hollywood.
That makes the score
Have a safe night, and hopefully you check out the rest of it tomorrow. Thanks for coming through, man. Thanks.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. He hits Adams, complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From midfield, here's Carr. He's going to let this one go deep. It's caught at the 10. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. We'll make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
On 2nd and goal, Carr. And he's got Renfro in the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. But right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd. A dime look defensively for the Raiders on 3rd down.
Yeah, you're right. 2 extra DBs out there. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first.
Yo, what up, Frank?
Run. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And he gets it down to the 32. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. first and 10. It's Herbert. And able to get this to the 31.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he moves...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to go. He's tossed it away, but that brings up fourth.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us ended with a kick, right? A PAT.
Man, defense right now is kind of jacked up, man. There's really nothing you can really do to stop anything anymore.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. The final shot here before half for Carr. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big choke play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30.
Yeah, I think they messed up defense on the last patch. All I've been seeing lately is just all streaks. Everybody just running streaks.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Taken from about the 12. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Got an open man. It's Pringle. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47. Up the middle, it's Montgomery. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. Slot man moves right.
93.
From the 36, Carr looking deep for Adams. He's got it at the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Taken from about the 12.
I told you earlier the streaks are broken. The blue zones are broken. That's why. I told you everybody run streaks.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this 2nd half. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Draw play, a give to Herbert. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, Herbert. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Divine Diablo there to make the stop.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Off play action, Fields. This one swung out to Montgomery. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Here's a give to Herbert. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Hustling through to break that play up, Max Crosby. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Fields. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Second down, Jacobs once more. It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They go with Jacobs. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It was Matthew Adams who got him down on the defensive side.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's got some space here. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this will be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half,
crazy.
That's a surprise.
That's crazy. This shouldn't be happening. But like, what's wrong with the blue zone is how long it takes these guys to turn around and follow the guy. You're in a blue zone. There's no need for you to keep checking the backfield. Like, you got him on here. There's no other receivers on this side of the field. You got him one-on-one deep. If I can't play blue zones on this, then, I mean, there's nothing I can do. Like, turn around and go. Like, he gets up on him and then he turns around. There's no way you're going to keep up with the speed. I mean, he's good, but he's not that fast. But it's just the way they animate it now, man. It's crazy. I've been seeing this now. So everybody runs like just streaks. That's the thing. That's what everybody does now. Like, game after game after game. Trying to see if there's another one. Last time was Jalen Johnson that was out here. Cause after this play right here, I switched over. Jalen Johnson over to overall. Let's see how bad this one was. It's just how long it takes him to turn around. Like, dude, you're on a blue streak. Why does he got to get up on you to turn around? Like, turn around. That's crazy, man. Like, they gotta repatch that, because if they don't, it's gonna be hard to play any type of zones. You can't play man on this guy. It's just ridiculous. I want to play man all day on this guy right here. That's insane. That's what's been happening. Everybody I play does that. It's not because they're good. It's just the way the animations animate. It just started doing this late after the last patch. You can just run us. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be a fancy streak. Just a regular streak. It just takes so long to turn around, and they always get beat over the top. Alright, man, it's my last one. Let's call it a day. If I pull my freaking hair out. I can accept a comeback or breaking route, but just give him 10-yard cushion on the streak and you still get beat. That's unacceptable to me.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Chicago Bears. Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Singletary to get the drive started. And good yardage as he gets this one up to about the 23. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 28-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
And now they'll throw with Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From midfield, here's Allen.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen.
Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game. Like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Hey, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Allen again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
56.
Allen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Play action. It's Fields.
On the move to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. That had disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling left, and throwing it pretty far downfield.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We're scoreless after 1.
Working with 2nd and 5 now.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Allen now looks to throw. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Jaquan Brisker getting sent on the safety blitz, and he was able to finish it off.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4.
They're the best in the NFL, no small part because of his running ability. But on that play, didn't matter to the defense at all. Nice stop for them, a feather in their cap for getting the sack and brought down one of the toughest guys to catch in the NFL.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo.
Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Fields finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down. And some room to run now. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Fourth down, so they send out Trenton Gill. Back deep is Micah Hyde. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they may be content to take this 7-0 lead into the locker room. We'll see. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Allen. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run. No timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. From the 27, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a pretty good throw on the curl route there. Third down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it was so hard sometimes.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, then they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
A throw left side taken in by Kmet.
So no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Now it's Fields. And again back to Kmet. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Handoff for Herbert.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for the first.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Khalil Herbert,
a 13-yard touchdown run.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th-quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Isaiah McKenzie. And out of bounds finally, but not before getting it way across the 50 inside the 25.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Allen now on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
You put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender. But you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Allen going to throw. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. What a tough spot to miss a kick. Just an absolute letdown.
Look, they got themselves in the field goal range, gave them a chance to take the lead. They come up empty, and now you wonder, will their offense ever see the football again?
Yeah, because on the other side, one through the post, and this thing could be over. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Back to Montgomery on 2nd down.
He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, and this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago.
Darnell Mooney,
65 yards.
and the Bears strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Allen.
The left side caught by Diggs. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Allen. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete.
With that incompletion, he's staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
One final try here for Allen. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank.
At 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you...
All right, fellas. That was a pretty intense game. I checked up the whole first quarter, all the picks. But what I was doing that second half was his user on the line. I was just attacking him with the run play. So I'll throw the double team on him, I'll throw the ID Mike on him, and I'll just run the ball to his side of the field. Because what he was doing was when I try to pass, he would take him off the line and try to play anything like within the slots area. So it was disrupting my pass game. Then you got Von Miller attacking me on the line. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to attack the user. So on the line, all the run plays was to the left side of the field because I was attacking the user. on the run play. So if he tries to jump off the line to go play the pass, then I got hole right there to run the ball. So he had to decide if he's going to stay on the line or go attack the pass. So and then I run play action off of it, so he couldn't tell what I was passing or running. So that's kind of how I got that touchdown, because it was a 3rd down and 3. He thought I was going to run the ball to his side again. He did a run commit and jacked it up. So just little mind games going on back and forth, but I got the best of them. All right, fellas. Till next time. Talk to you guys later. R1.